Partner this morning that is not under the age of 15.
Well,
we are going to
not usually.
we are going to do my thigh and bun burn today. So this is a great workout. I'm going to turn you guys a little bit. I'm recording the workout. If you're trying to watch YouTube, I'd love to know if it's working or not. It's been giving me all kinds of problems, which I'm not happy about, but I don't really know what to do. So I'm trying to figure that out. What do you need to remember about this workout today? It's really important to keep your core tight. So remember, your core is part of your abs, your back, and your butt. Use excellent form. Avoid injury. It's the most important thing you can do for yourself. Let's jog it out. And I haven't figured out how to change the title before I already start working out with you guys. I'm sure there's a way to do it.
Happy Friday.
To the other side. Oh my gosh.
It's Friday and it's not raining in Nashville, which is a nice change.
Awesome. Thrust your hips forward. Hinge over. Stretch out your hamstrings. Put one leg out in front and just reach down. You can pull on your toe, but I want your stretches to be really gentle because we are not warmed up yet. So we are going to do these exercises for 1 minute each. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first one that we're going to do is a heel-toe wide squat. So you're going to be on your toes and you're going to squat. Then you're going to come up. Then you're going to be on your heels and you're going to squat. It is very challenging. Here. Do you want to stand out of the sun?
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm going to use a single 10-pound dumbbell. Let's go. So again, you're on your toes, squat back, come up, then go up on your heels, lower yourself.
That's hard.
It's very challenging. It takes a lot of core control. It takes a lot of concentration. We have no children with us this morning. We have decided to take a family mental health day and go on the boat. And so the kids have worked extra hard this week to get all of their schoolwork done. But the awesome thing was when they told their teachers, we're going to take the day off. I'm going to take the day off because I haven't had a day off since remote schooling started. Their teachers were so encouraging and great idea. Have a good time. Don't worry about anything. See you on Monday. All right, shake it off, which I thought was really sweet. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a high-low leg lift. So you're going to stand with a weight on the outside of your thigh. So you're going to lift out to the side like this. Then you're going to get low into a squat, keeping your knee behind your toe, and you're going to squeeze up again. It is bananas. Just warning you. Okay, so stand up tall, keep your core tight, lift to the side. Then squat, lift to the side. Up. You guys keep going. I just realized I want to keep you up to say hi to you. Hi, Michelle. YouTube is good. Okay. Carrie, Michelle, Christine, Bonnie, you guys are awesome. Okay, so keep going.
Easy for you to say it over there on your iPhone.
You can take a break, It's easy
You guys
for you
keep
to
going.
say,
I'm just going to be
hi,
on Instagram.
Eli.
Hey, buddy.
I don't want to get my feet to get cut. Yes?
I don't know if this is the right time to ask, but are we supposed to wash the neck?
Other side, squeeze up
Wash your
high,
shoes.
then go
I
into
know.
a squat,
Maybe it says to wash the neck.
then lift up,
I'll be in a minute.
lower, Straight leg.
Eli. Hey.
I mean, it's not practical to tell the children not to talk. You know what I mean? This is so stupid, but
She thinks that when the music
Whatever.
hears your voice,
I'm trying to figure it out. But especially because I've been working out with the kids for the whole time, so I don't know.
Probably because you're going viral.
Probably.
You know?
Squeeze up.
Now that you're an influencer,
Yeah, I'm such an influencer, aren't I?
isn't she an influencer?
It's like everywhere we go, people just recognize me. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Down on the ground. Look at your dedication. Going once the stopwatch is over. Okay, so we're going to lay down on our mat. You can get a weight if you want. We'll try these, see how it goes. You're going to put your bottom leg straight. Your other leg is folded over in front of it. You're going to put this weight here and you're going to squeeze. But you want to kind of put it on either side of your knee. What is he doing with the dog? Squeeze. So you've got to keep your abs tight. If you cannot finagle keeping the weight on there,
I can't even figure out how to do what you're doing.
don't worry about it. Just squeeze up as high as you can. Squeeze the inner thigh of your straight leg. Get it up as high as you can. You want to burn. You're going to get the burn with or without a weight. Squeeze. Oh my gosh. Take breaks whenever you need them. 3 to 4 seconds only though. Awesome. Let's switch sides. You know, I think people feel like, oh, if they don't power through the whole time, that they're not strong or they're, you know, it's a sign of weakness. And it's the exact opposite. Okay, bottom leg is straight, front leg is bent in front of you. And you want that weight, like I said, on kind of the top and bottom part of your knee. And if you can't get it there, don't worry about it. I don't know why I'm struggling on this leg. Maybe this leg's bumpier. Squeeze your inner thigh to lift that leg. How you doing over there?
All right. I just,
Squeeze. Move slowly. Hi. You can work out if you want. We don't have another mat, so you'll need a towel. I love that the kids are so into this. And it makes me feel good, you know, that we have all these teens and tweens and the fact that they love doing this. Okay, so the next one you're going to want a heavier weight. You could probably even stack both of those on your hips. I'm going to do a 10 and a 5. You are going to drive up through your heels.
Where should I go?
You can go right there. You're going to drive up through your heels. Keep your toes up off the ground when you get to the top. Squeeze your glutes. So you got to squeeze really hard and drive those hips up. You're also keeping your abs tight. It's over here, sweetie. You've got to really squeeze.
really that one back.
You want an intense burn. If you're not getting an intense burn, your weights are not heavy enough. You want to squeeze, and part of getting that squeeze is keeping your toes up off the ground. Dave, keep your toes up off the ground and push up through your heels. You know, Dave's really been wanting to work on his buns. He
Monday,
says that every day.
Sunday,
I really
Monday.
need to work on my buns.
Done?
No, he never says that. 3, 2, 1, and
She's being sarcastic.
his daughter's like, he does? No, officially have never heard those words come out of his mouth. Okay, so next, I would like you to get a pillow or a small ball. Pillow. Pillow. And so we're going to put these between our knees, and we're going to sink down a few inches and squeeze. Okay, so the pillow is between your knees. You're going to squat back, but as you're squatting, I really want you to squeeze. That's the trick, is the squatting and squeezing. Your toes should be kind of up off the ground, just a tiny bit. Your knees are behind your toes. Good job, Anna. Your form has gotten really, really good. Squeeze your knees together. Don't let that pillow fall. You can also use a soccer ball, basketball, anything like that. How are you doing?
Well, keeping your toes up is really hard.
Keeping your toes up is an extra challenge for sure. But we're not about doing things easy here, because it's so short. We work through the burn, and we get where we want to be. Squeeze. Okay. 2, 1, and done. Awesome. I really do like this workout a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to do frog on its back. So you know how when we get into regular frog position, our legs are bent and our hands are down between our legs. For this one, I want you guys to lay on your back. You're going to put your feet together, and you're going to squeeze up and down. And as I want you to push your feet together to really get. So keep your heels together, push back up. Oh, this is like, doesn't seem like it would be much, but the whole goal is pushing those heels together, feeling the burn on your inner thighs. I'm feeling it in my whole leg, but oh, my legs are so sore from earlier this week. Squeeze. Oh my gosh, you have to really push your heels together to get the burn. Oh. Yeah, just lower them down. Good job, Anna. Push those heels together to get the burn. Oh. These are so challenging. 2, 1, done. Such a simple exercise, but just so intense. Okay, on your stomach, my favorite and least favorite fun exercise at the same time. We're gonna do grasshoppers. So you lay with your chin on your hands, keeping your heels together. You squeeze your glutes to get your thighs up off the mat. Get them up as high as you can.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, baby.
This one's like hard.
And I don't want you doing that and jerking. I want you to squeeze and move slowly. No like jerking motions. You're not going off momentum. You're going purely off squeezing. Keep your heels together, Punkashar.
Which Punkashar?
You, Punkashar. Keep your heels together, Anna, and press them up towards the sky. There you go. She's literally like, with her face down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Take those breaks when you need to, but do not quit. I know the burn is intense. That is why we do it. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh. Woo. Let me everybody doing? Okay, next one we're gonna do, gotta stand up. I personally really like the laying down exercises. You should move your weights. You always want to move your weights out of the way. So, I am going to do a 10-pound weight, and we're going to do some side lunges. I'm going to move up a little bit. So you're going to lunge to one side. When you lunge, your knee has to be behind your toe. How do you do that? By sticking your butt back. Then you drive up through this heel to press up. Back, press up. So, let's make it work. Again, your abs are tight. Keep checking that knee. Make sure. Squeeze. How are you guys doing? Take those breaks when you need to. We just don't quit. It's a mental thing. If you need to take a bunch of breaks because you're huffing and puffing, you take those breaks. Other side. Remember, keep checking to make sure your knee is behind your toe. So when you lunge to one side, your other leg is straight. That leg has to be straight when you step out to the side. Yeah, like that. But just check and make sure your knee, that knee is behind your toe. Your bent knee. And that is the way we use our best form. We don't get injured. It's so important. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Okay, we're going to go back on our mat. We're going to get a heavier weight. So you're going to lay here. You're going to straighten your top leg and you are going to squeeze. I'm going to move my 8 over here too, just so if I want to change my weight and go a little lighter, I can. So the closer it is to your knee, the little more challenging it's going to be. So your abs are tight. You are not flinging your leg up. You're squeezing slowly to raise, slowly to lower. A lot of times when you're in the gym, you'll see people doing really fast reps of things. I'm not a fan of that. I think there's a lot of bad form going on most of the time with that, unless it's specifically an exercise designed to be quick. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna finish with the 10 even though I'm on fire. And done. Good job. Other side. Put your head in your hands, stack your knees. Straighten that top leg and lift. Really squeeze. If your weight is not heavy enough, you're not going to feel much of a burn. So go up if you can. You also might find you have one side where you can lift a little bit heavier. I would like you not to do that. Always start with the same weight. You might just need to drop it a little bit faster on one side than you do on the other. But that's okay, but keep yourself even. 10 more seconds. Woo! Take those breaks when you need to. Keep your abs tight, let them aid you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Why don't you guys have have some water. I believe that I met Jessica on a plane last May, right around this time, on the way to Key West. We've been friends ever since. She has never been a morning workout person, but she's trying to get in that habit, and this is her 5th day this week. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, lift up and out. Standing up straight. Oh yeah, I love this one. All right, so you definitely want to get a weight. It doesn't have to be too heavy though. Okay, so you're gonna go up, out, in, and down. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. I'm starting with a 10, and then I'll see how it goes. So keep your arm out. You can also hold on to something if you need to. Now, what I don't want you to do is rotate your body out. That puts a lot of pressure on your knee. So just squeeze to get it out to the side and continue to face me. I don't want your upper body to move. I'm going to move forward a little bit because the sun is in my eyes. I'm recording this workout on my iPad so that if it cuts out on YouTube, I can post it. So you YouTubers, let me know if it stays up the whole time. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Oh, we're doing this for a minute in case you might not have noticed, or maybe you did. You've got to keep your abs tight. That's what's going to keep you controlled. Remember, do not rotate your body because that puts too much pressure on this knee. If you lose your balance, don't worry about it. Take those breaks when you need to. If you are not feeling this, your weight is not heavy enough, but something tells me you are, even if you're using a lightweight. 10 seconds left. Keep your form intact. What happens is that as the minute goes on, you start to get a little sloppier because you're fatigued. And we do not want that. Okay. How are you guys doing? Okay. All right, so we're going to get back on the ground for this one. I love it, I love it. We are going to do fire hydrants. So you are going to put a weight in the crook of your knee. You are on all fours and you're going to squeeze up. But we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do fire hydrants first. Then you're going to go out and to the side. So you're not to the side, you're not all the way to the back. You're like halfway, and you're going to squeeze. And using no weight for that one, unless you can configure a way to do that. So I'm going to start with a 10, even if I don't finish with a 10. Squeeze up to the side. Squeeze up to the side. Again, do not rotate your body out, your chest. Yeah, I think we're just doing the fire hydrants first, and then we're going to go to our straight leg. So just squeeze out to the side. Squeeze up and out. Well, you have to squeeze your calf muscle against it. So put it in there, then squeeze your calf muscle against it. Yep, and now squeeze out. Perfect. Okay, we're going to drop it in 3, 2, 1, done. Stay in all fours, and now you're squeezing out and to the side. So you're not to the side, you're not to the back. You're right in the middle. And it's Do not let your body rotate out. Your abs need to be engaged to help you balance. When you need a break, take it. No shame in that. Three, two, one, done. Awesome. Sit back into child's pose for a second and just shift a little to the right. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. So again, start with the same weight. Even if you can't go quite as long, you can do it without the weight, absolutely. Yeah, it might be hard if you're doing this with your kids. It might be hard for them to secure that weight in there. You could get them ankle weights, or they can do it with no weight. So again, your chest does not rotate out towards the leg that you're lifting. You are squeezing your outer thighs to get that weight up and your glute. It is challenging. It should be challenging. You should have to squeeze with everything you've got to get that weight up in a slow and controlled way. When you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds, get back into it. If a few seconds later you need another break, you take it. 2, 1, done. Take the weight out and lift back to the side. Squeeze. Don't let your foot rest when you get down to the bottom. So again, you're not all the way out to the side, you're not all the way to the back, you're halfway. Woo! The burn is intense. And the closer you move to your towards your side, the harder it is. Oh my gosh. Such an intense burn. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh, go into child's pose. Shift over to that side. Oh, you guys, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Next one. Oh yeah, okay. We got this. I swear we do. Move your weights out of the way so there is no possible way you can trip on them. Move your mat. We are going to do exploding frogs. What are exploding frogs? Sweetie, move all your stuff. Anna just went, oh no. All right. So for these, you're going to lower yourself down through your heels and jump up. So this is your frog position, right? So that's what we're doing. 1 minute, so you can keep your hands here. You can touch the ground if you can't get all the way down and you get to here. That's okay. I love these because they work inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, quads, hamstrings. But I hate them at the same time because they're so challenging. So we take breaks. That is what we do when we need to. I take a lot of breaks. Do I get down on myself? Nope. I know they're hard. That's why we do them. Don't bend over, sweetie. Squat down. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My legs are so very unhappy with me right now. 3, 2, 1, done. Anna's going to stick her head in the pool. Have some water. Guys, we're almost done. We are almost done. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in this position. You're going to jump to the side. Jump to the side. So you have to stop your momentum. That's the whole thing. So I'm going to hold an 8-pound weight. Please make sure there's nothing around you that can trip you. Okay? Super important.
We're good.
you've got to really engage your abs. You guys have got this. Come on. Do not quit. Take a break when you need to. We're doing awesome. Anna, are you at 5 days this week? Did you do all 5? That's amazing. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Did you do 3 days this week? You did. You did inside, garage, and here.
Yeah.
We are getting into a good groove. If you're sucking wind like me, put your hands on your knees. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you will immediately notice your breath, your heart rate. Oh, guys, we're done. Let us stretch. Lunge to one side. Stretch out that inner thigh. Yes, do not skip warm-up. Hey, guys, before you sign off, please share my workouts. I just want as many people as I can to know about me. Pull your knee into your chest. If you would like to tip, it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Sean-Visco at Venmo. I also have PayPal and Zelle if you need that info. This is so good. Truly, I'm so glad we did this. I always am. I never regret a workout, not 1 second. Pull your toe up. Oh. Bend down. Put your forearms on the inside of your knees and press out. Phenomenal. Inner thigh stretch. Straighten your legs. Pull on your calves, ankles, shoes. We are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sweating. I hope you are too. See you on Monday.